Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning in to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. All right, so we just finished watching the Baddie season finale. We're going to get into the Erica Mena newest episode. Episode 9 has just hit the airs, okay? So for those of y'all that missed my Baddies live recap, if y'all can do me a favor, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you check it out. It is posted, so y'all can go ahead and watch with me, or you can wait until tomorrow night when I drop my full recap. But hello, there's always a but if you came so that you could discuss the reunion, y'all know they had finally dropped the reunion trailer, okay? The little teaser, the little preview, whatever you want to call it. If you could do me the due diligence of making sure that you become a member of my channel so that you can have access to some exclusive reunion tea, go ahead and do that. All right, go ahead and do that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, I was a part of the actual reunion audience. So I was there live in living color. I actually have a vlog, if you haven't checked it out yet, of the behind the scenes of the before. Of course, NDAs were signed, so I couldn't show everything. But in the exclusive drop that I just put the link to, please become a member so that you can take a look, take a gander, and all of that good stuff. And let me know what you think about it. So that being said, Erica Mena, her newest episode just came out recently. Don't forget to check out my interview with Deacon O. He may be on next week's episode of the live reaction of Two Ways with Erica Mena. So tune in for that. All right. So that being said, episode 9 of Two Ways with Erica Mena. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. Let me raise the speed. All right. So previously on, of course, we had Turtle coming back. She was mad because Turtle had her looking crazy. She told him to get him out or whatever. They talking about alliances. Okay. Cat Dog, Gangsta Bay, Happy Rose. I don't know why he calls himself that. Comes to the house or whatever the case may be with his little perm. Zuccarella said now she's had relations with 2 people in the house. Y'all know who the number 1 is. P Breaker. P Breaker, P Breaker, P Breaker, P Breaker. We're going to get more information on that. And rest in peace to him. I'm still trying to figure out why Zeus hasn't done some sort of a memoriam, because if somebody passed away on my network, I'm going to at least say condolences. I'm going to at least, some sort of a public circumstance on that. She did let go of Golden Ticket and some of the others. Child, she let go of who else? Rat-a-tat. It's crazy. Some of the ones that I expected to stay for a long term are not staying. Deacon O was let go. We know that. What's this lady? What we call her? I forgot what we call her. Jada Pinkett Smith meets Smokey. Smokey Pinkett Smith is still on the show. She hasn't gotten eliminated yet. Lord, Cat Dog is still here. It's low-key giving it a joke, just a little bit, because we know that Erica does not want to be with any of these people. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the ones that have survived so far. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the eliminations. I'm actually most sad about Golden Ticket leaving, because I think it was before his time. I really do. All right. So Prince, aka Poppy, whatever his name is. It's so awkward seeing Prince on TV, because if you know me, I've talked about it before. I went to school in Miami, and Prince went to school in Miami. So we used to run around a similar circles. So I saw him in the college phase or whatever the case may be. So to see him on TV is so awkward because how he acts here is definitely how he acts in person. He ain't switch up at all. I'm just not trying to see him in no. I don't know. This Ike Turner press situation is weird. But Cassie is there. Poppy Rose is there. AKA Prince. I can't call him Poppy Rose. It's very awkward. But they said P Breaker is the top three for him. He likes Master Cheeks and he likes Gangsta Bay and Closet Freak. I like all of them that he chose. I do. I like all of them. He did well with those choices. So they're about to have a challenge. And it's gonna be a lie detector test. We gonna see how it goes. We gonna see how it goes. Honestly, like I was saying before, I was surprised Golden Ticket would let go when he did. But I could tell he low key was feeling Cassie more than he was feeling Erica Mena. He kept emphasizing the fact that he's a BBW lover, and there are men like that love a bigger woman. Listen, more cushion for the pushing. I'm here for the big girl movement. Okay, and respectfully, she's gorgeous. Oh Lord! Now they talk about Zigarella because you know he had relations. Child, that's such a strange lineup for her to have had relations with him and P Breaker. Child, oh no, oh no. All right, so it looks like P Breaker, Mr. Thing. Why is Mr. Thing still on this show? That dog, P Breaker, all of them in the room. They talk about his challenge, looking at Gangsta Bay in the eyes. She had the most disgusting look on her face. Now, so P Breaker got asked whether or not he would have relations with Zicarella again. He said, "Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown." What kind of? Don't tell me he got. He probably do. So they're saying if it was good, he probably would just tell him. He said the sex was trash. But the hair was good. See, y'all, child, I wouldn't be able to live that down. I would hate for somebody to be walking around America saying that my box is trash. Especially if you're known by your box. That's kind of creepy. Mr. Thing there, along with Cat Dog, to stir up the drama and get the tea for Erica. Y'all hear me? There we go. I don't know what's going on with this camera today. I'm so sorry, y'all. Well, basically, Prince and Mr. Thing. Prince and Mr. Thing about to fight. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Why is this happening so fast? Prince and Mr. Thing. I hope so, Asia. Asia, did you become a member? I sent a clip earlier. for the reunion. I don't know if you've seen it. Were you still in the stream when I was showing it? I can show it again though. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Gotcha. There's the join clip. And then you'll see the video of the reunion teaser in there. All right. So let's go back to this episode. First of all, who you think gonna win this squabble? Let me move it back. I need to see this with both my eyes. I'm gonna slow it down just a tad, just so I can see what's going on. So Prince takes off his shirt and they immediately go at it. Prince gets him on the ground. Prince gets him on the ground, y'all. So here go Prince. Here go Mr. Thing. Here go the security guard trying to save Mr. Thing's life. That's embarrassing. How you call somebody out on a fade and lose? See, you think Prince won? He telling the security guards, "Don't save him. Don't save him." He said, "Bitch ass." Lord. And now he talking about welcome to my house. Lord. Mr. Thing said he not a poopsie. Oh, he pulled some locks. Mr. Thing lost some locks, y'all. See, he pulled some of his hair out. Okay, I need to know how y'all feel. When men fight, how y'all feel if men are fighting and you see hair being pulled out? That's strange. Because I feel like that's how women fight. Like, hair pulling. This man is missing 1, 2, 3 locks out of his head after a fight. Man, child, I feel like all bets are off after that. Because you're doing the most. Now it's time for me to do above the most. Okay? Because what the hell? Because what in the world? Master Cheek said, not Master Cheek collected them. She put it as a mustache on her face, like Wonka. Prince said, anyway, life is great. Get ready for the challenge. Prince talk about something. Don't save them. Lord. Okay, so we're going into the next scene. All right, so who's this? All right, so now Prince is sitting with some of the ladies. Now his ankle being iced. So he told him that Miss Thing tried to press him or whatever. Giving them a quick recap. Here we over here rolling the blunt. Lord. I think him going at Prince is not going to help him on getting close to Erica, though. That's her friend. Lord. So Smokey Pinkett Smith. Oh, oh. So Dickarella asked Prince whether or not she feels like she's a good match for Erica. He said, "I think you're a great match for this show." Clock it, Prince. He said she's a dope person. Her problem is she's messy. I mean, she asked for that. Pee Wee is 22, hollering. Lord. Pee Wee said he is seasoned. He ain't new to this, but he true to this. She looking for a father or mother figure to her children. Make sure y'all get a good connection with her. The challenge is about bringing the big one. Digorella is definitely flirting with Prince. She's one of those girls. She want to see if she still got it. I don't know. It might be a confidence thing, or maybe it's a part of her personality. I don't know. Like a flirtatious personality. Let me know what y'all think. All right. So now the lie detector test man is there. Cassie and Erica watching from the bike. Bobby Rose is asking the questions. This is about to be interesting. We're gonna see how this plays out, especially with him and Mr. Thing, especially with him and Dickarella. Mm. Aisha, did you watch the episode? This big old Alexander McQueen sweater. All right, everybody. Oh, they're watching each other do the lie detector test. This is about to be interesting. Oh, P Breaker said he nervous. All right, so they're gonna find some ish out. We're gonna see how it goes. You watched half of it. Did you get to watch the lie detector? Ooh, Gangsta been going first. I want to see what the questions are. Okay, so blood, sweat, and breathing. Answer with your mouth only. We're gonna see how this goes. You stopped at the lie detector? Okay, I'm at 17 minutes and 51 seconds. Okay, so they putting everything on Gangsta Bay. She's nervous. She doesn't want to fail. It is a little nerve wracking. Let's see how this goes. Cat Dog is eager for Gangsta Bay to go. What's the first question? Do you really think after being in the house for a couple weeks that you can truly and genuinely love Erica? She said yes. That's true. He said, is it true that you're only here to expand your career in reality TV? Woo! That's a lie. Ooh. Are you intimidated by Master Cheeks? That's a lie. She's intimidated by Master Cheeks. This is interesting. Have you ever cheated on any of your partners? She said no. That's a lie. Dang, Gangsta Bay. All right. Smokey Pinkett Smith is next. She said she is not worried about it. And it's one of those things where it's just like, I feel like they're gonna ask her some ish and she gonna get drowned in some ish and she gonna have a hard time digging herself out. I feel like Erica gonna get pissed off this episode because it's gonna be some stuff that's gonna come out in the woodwork and we're gonna see what it is. We're gonna see what it do. All right, so first question. Do you have a girlfriend? That's a lie. Recent breakup and it's still emotions and ties, girl. Ooh, she said, was she arguing with her girl in the house? The answer was yes. A girl. She said, have you fantasized with any other girl or women on the cast? And that's a lie. Is there anything out there that would currently think that you're cheating on them? Ooh, that's a lie. Erica put this up. She said it's a situation. Oh, child. Master Chief is next. Master Chief look like she got a ghetto side to her, and I would like to see. He said, would you ever have sex with me?" She said, "No," and it was true. That's funny. Are you currently in a relationship or a situationship off the show? Oh, that's a lie. Oh, that's a cheese. What you got going on? She said, "Are you in love with the person that you have your situationship with?" She said, "Yes." Dang, Master Cheese. She said no to the situationship, but she's still in love. Child, I feel like that threw Erica from the loop. I want to see how Pee Wee do. Pee Wee is next. So you think you love Erica? He said next. Yes. That's a lie. Have you sexually fantasized about Master Cheeks? That's a lie. Do you have any desires about anything with Cinderella? He said no. What's the answer? Lie! Not she had the real key. This is ghetto. This is ghetto. Wait, was was P Breaker there? Cinderella's next. Yeah, Goldilocks. Oh, she said, "Are you actually sexually attracted to Erica Mena?" And that is true. She said, "Has she ever lied about the antics in the house?" And that is true. Has she thought about trying to FP break her again since she been in the house? Ooh, I'm hollering. Whose D is better between him and P Breaker? Woo! Princess D is better? Wait! is better. Oh, let's go. What's this girl's name again with the locks? The pretty one? She's next. Why did I forget her name already? Erica Mena cast. What's this girl name? Closet Freak. Closet Freak is up next. Wait, what was the question? Did you at any point today say out loud to say to anyone that you need some dick? She said no. That's a lie. Do you still F your baby daddy? That's a lie. Oh, are you in a relationship with anyone? That's a lie. Closet Freak. Oh, I can't wait to see P Breaker. Y'all, P Breaker. I don't know. Did you F Rat-a-tat the night she got eliminated? That's a lie. You plan on releasing the show, the tape you made with Dickarella after the show airs. You said that's a lie. Do you see yourself actually being able to fall in love with Erica Mena? You said yes. That's true. You say he ain't got nothing to hide, so he ain't worried about nothing. Not she feel like she would have fired. She's shaking at her panties. Cat dog. You think your zit can satisfy Erica? She said yes. True. Are you using the cat when you are you using the cat or the dog when you mess with Erica? It's gonna be the dog voice. Not how would you talk to Erica? I'm hollering. Not open wide and ride. Have you ever lied on anyone in your house? That's a lie. I'm hollering. Mr. Thing. I want to see what they ask Mr. Thing. He's so gay. What's the question? Are you bisexual? He said no. That's a lie. Bisexual. Are you really a virgin? That's a lie. These are such liars. Oh, Erica coming in. So now Erica sitting in the chair. Right, Asia. Nobody believed he was straight. So I don't know what he expected out of us. I'm tired of Erica wearing these shirts that don't fit because that's not cute. Are you still in love with your ex husband? She said no, and that's true. Are you actually attracted to anyone on the cast? That is true. Will you really be in a relationship with the winner of the show? She said no. That's true. Do you wish you had an entire new cast? She said yes. That is true. Child. She said what she had to say. Oh, Erica crying. They better get elimination. Oh, we gonna see how elimination goes. We gonna see how elimination goes. I'm sorry. Let me find out. Goldilocks, aka Smokey Pinkett Smith, out the door. Closet Freak look good. She's so pretty. Zuccarello said, although I told the truth, I told the truth about some whole ass shit. But I think it's one of those things where Erica's gonna appreciate the truth. Gangsta Bay feels like P Breaker needs to go because he's effing girls in the house and had a past with girls in the house. Closet Freak said she's nervous and hopes that Erica believes her and not the lie detector test. Pee Wee said he know he not going home. I hope he doesn't go home. All right, Prince coming out with Erica, homegirl. She said, "Why y'all here wasting my friend's time?" Mm. She said, "Erica don't like lies. She hates liars, and all of y'all are a bunch of liars." All right, Erica came out. I'm tired of how Erica dresses. This wig is wigging though. I'm here for you. Like I'm tired of these dresses that her chest be like protruding, but that hair is herring, baby. I'm here for the ginger. She said she made it clear from the beginning, not to lie, or if your relationship's not to be here. She said some of y'all lying about who y'all are from the very beginning. She's not here to talk about it much. Oh, P Breaker walked off. One down. He eliminated himself. Okay, Gangsta Bay, step down. What the hell? Ah! P Breaker came back with a stereo in his back. Now I realize that I'm hurting you and I'm begging for a second chance. Not a big stereo with some flowers, grabbing her and giving her a hug. That bouquet is cute. Not everybody rubbing. Ah, this is cute. I ain't gonna hold you. forgive a nigga for this. I'll forgive a nigga quick for this. Let a man play in my face and then give me like this I'm a sucker for a grand gesture. I am a sucker for a grand gesture. I really am. On a regular day, I could throw you to the wayside in a second. But a grand gesture, oh, you got my attention, baby. And I feel like Erica's the same way because the way she looking at his face and showing all 32 of them teeth. I'm hollering. She said, if it was anybody else doing it, Erica wouldn't have taken it, but because it's P Breaker, she's taking it. She said specifically if it was Deacon O doing this. Why they keep hating on my dog? Ooh, makes me is mad. Oh, he kissing her. Not she want the one arm bandit. Pee Wee is mad. Ooh, Pee Wee got a point. He done banged two people on the cast and he still got a chain and he feels like that's corny. Do I agree? Absolutely. But he fine. Pee Wee walked off. Pee Wee really walked off. Jocelyn! Jocelyn has entered the building. Okay. So we gonna see because you know Jocelyn and Erica are friends. So you know Jocelyn wants to see what's best for her as well. Her friendship only with the best. Oh, Pee Wee came back. Oh, it look like Zuccarella going home next episode. She gonna piss Erica off. She's gonna piss Erica off. How did I feel about this episode? Very, 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 very entertaining. Big shout out to Erica Mena. I'm super excited about next week's episode as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, how did I feel about it? It was definitely giving. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. I think it would have been a 10 if we heard all of the questions that they asked during the lie detector test because y'all know they be chopping and screwing. And I wanted to hear everything. I feel like the more that they asked, the more we would have got to know them or whatever the case may be. And they kind of sort of left it as surface level as possible when it came to like the questions in regards to, you know, what Erica wants to know. But you could tell they gave us clips and I would have wanted to see the real raw and uncut. And I feel like Zeus needs to do better about giving us real raw and uncut, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know. But let me know in the comments how you felt about it. I think it was a 9. MVP of the episode, definitely P Breaker. Because child, the way these people were lying, but the way Erica accepted his lies for what it was, just simply because he fine. Jocelyn stay turning ish up. I'm glad. Zuccarella gone next episode. She been flirting with almost everyone. I'm thinking she good. No, get gone. I agree. She was flirting with everybody on the cast, girls and guys alike. She's admitted that she is a hoe. So she's a hoe. And she admitting it, she won't take it back. Because she did the shit. Like, it's like, there was no point in keeping her as long as they did. But I think it was just an entertainment factor. and a clout factor or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'll give it a 9 as well. And like Baddies, this show gets better almost each episode. I agree. Now, speaking of Baddies, it looks like there's some drama out and about. So let's go and see what it is by way of my good boy, Isaiah J. What's going on with Stunner Girl, Ivory, Biggie, Anna, etc.? Let me see what he's talking about.
Listen, the way that y'all attacking me in my DMs and on TikTok to talk about this is crazy. So let's get it out the way because y'all not going to leave me alone until we do it. Stunner Girl versus Ivory and Anna Mac and Biggie and whoever else. Baddies Africa is coming up and Stunner Girl is back. And we have not seen Stunner Girl since Baddies West. It's low-key been a minute. And so she's back on the cast. But since Baddies West, has been a lot going on with Stunner Girl. So she exposed Zeus Network like the real kind. She exposed Lemmy, Natalie, Scotty, Anna Mac was saying a bunch of stuff. So for her to be coming back, it's crazy. And for them to have her back is even crazier. She leaked voice recordings, screenshots, a bunch of stuff. She has CBS receipts, long ones. And so also during the midst of that, she started her own network called Red Rum TV. And when she started that, she had took Isaiah from Now This TV and they was about to start their own show called South Central Baddies Family Reunion. And boy, this was a crazy day on the internet because when this flyer dropped, it had all the Now This TV's biggest stars because they all rocked with Isaiah and he brought most of them to the network. So they was about to leave the network to go do Stunner Girl show. And this show was about to be crazy. They had Joyce, Sky, Barbie, Liddy, Bree, Naj, Cash, Flying Eye, Bila, My, Hood Baby, Lolly, Dooley, Rich Zay, Solo, and Don, Cashy. Like it had a lot of the good people on it. But you notice who we don't see? Ivory. Ivory and a few other stars were the only ones that really did not go over there. And so Ivory was like, I'm going to be loyal to Now This TV, F Red Rum TV, and Isaiah and Stunner Girl was going to fall out. And I don't know if this is true or not, but allegedly they're saying that Ivory was talking mess about Stunner Girl to Isaiah, and Isaiah told Stunner Girl, and so that's why they fell out too. It's he say, she say at this point, but what I do know is that Stunner Girl was talking a lot of mess about Ivory, calling her a bum, telling her to fight Section 8 because she only good for fighting, saying she'll never be on real TV. I'm about to show you. She was going in.
Fight the struggle. Fight it. Big fat nothing wildebeest back. Big giant back, stinky booty, dookie booty, doodoo bop. Fight the motherfucking struggle, ho. Cause it's beating your ass. You hoes be fighting the wrong battle. Fight Section 8. You dig? Fight it.
The water break is crazy.
Big stinky doodoo booty back, big back, giant big back back. Big Tonka truck, big bag. Crusty edges, raggedy thin ponytail, skunk turtle snapping turtle face.
The water break and then going back into talking about her is crazy, but she wasn't done.
She ain't never gonna be on no real TV, none of that. Like, you just good for a fight, a tussle, because you an ugly dog hound.
But the thing about it is now they have to see each other because Ivory is casted for Baddies Africa also. So all that mess Stunner Girl was talking about, you're going to have to handle that. And the thing is, Ivory never thought her and Stunner Girl would be in the same room. So she didn't really drag it like she usually do stuff. But she said on a TikTok live that hopefully one day they be in the same room so she can handle that because Stunner Girl was talking so much mess about her.
And like, when I say that girl really like went in, like the way she talks about me, like you would think that she personally know me or something. Like, why do you hate me? Please let me know. Like, but oh well, it is what it is.
Right, you never mind it.
Hopefully one day, everybody's just in the same room, you know, so things can just be done and not said.
Right, you don't mind
at all. So you know.
Okay, but what I
and like when I say that girl really like went in, like the way she talks about me, like you would think that she personally know me or something. Like why do you hate me? Please let me know. Like, but oh well, it is what it is.
Right, you never mind it.
Hopefully one day, everybody's just in the same room, you know, so things can just be done and not said.
Right, you don't mind
at all. So you know.
Okay, but what I
So when Stunner Girl was announced to be on the show, Ivory reposted the video of Stunner Girl talking mess about her and said, "Look at God." And then Ivory also posted, it's so much more. And the thing is, I ain't even do nothing. I never dragged the situation because I thought I'd never see Shorty, but look how God works. And listen, this is my unbiased opinion. Both of them talk mess about their networks and it did not work. Stunner Girl talked mess about Zeus Network and it's going back. Rare Rum TV did not go nowhere. Ivory talked mess about Now This TV. She went to Zeus. Then she went back to Now This TV, but she's still on Zeus. So they both talked about their network and went back. Also, like I said earlier, I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like the way Stunner Girl went off on Ivory, something else had to be said that we don't know about. But Stunner Girl was talking so much mess, you're going to have to run that with Ivory. I'm sorry. Like I know some people is team Stunner Girl, some people is team Ivory. I'm team the truth and tell it like it is. Y'all calling Ivory a fan and fanned out for wanting to fight somebody who was talking so much mess about her. Y'all weird. Anybody saying that you're not going to be nothing in life and that you a bum and that you dusty, musty, crusty, and rusty, you going to want to fight them too. So y'all got to stop being biased. It's weird. But also, technically, the beef started because Ivory said F Red Rum TV and that Isaiah and Stunner Girl was going to fall out, which they did, but that started the beef. And so then today, Stunner Girl also posted a video basically saying that the girls is fanned out and we get paid different pay rates and I don't have to beg to be on the show. I'm a special guest and I'm highly anticipated.
Let's get into a couple topics real quick. Really be sucking me like, and I could never beef with that started off as fans. And it's okay to be a fan, but you're doing a lot of this. But once upon a time, you looked up to me, okay? And still do. They're excited to see me because they're really fan the out. So I inspired to do what they do. You know, I really do. And the truth hurts, reality sucks, whatever the you want to call it. Beefing with me is not gonna put you at my level because I'm not beefing with no hater fans. That's all the it be. And I am the spot. I don't beg for spots. I don't show up uninvited. I'm highly requested. Okay, let's get into.
And Stunner Girl not lying, she is highly requested and highly anticipated because a lot of people wanted her back on the show. When she was rumored to be back on the show last season, everybody was so excited. So we happy for her to be back on the show. But also, people want to beef with you because you be talking mess. It's not just about them being fanned out. Come on now. Stunner Girl also said she inspired girls to rap, and these girls only have one song. And so Ivory took that to heart and said that she never wanted to rap seriously. It was just a joke. But I feel like she was talking more so Biggie. Ever since Stunner Girl was announced to be on the cast and Biggie was on timeout, she been crashing out and so upset about it. Mary, don't you weeping, crying. Biggie made a video saying, talked all that hot stuff just to be right back on the platform. What happened? Trouble in paradise? Or let me guess, surviving Stunner Girl, like, please, everybody, man, keep it. Biggie, like, bring me on the show. I need that with her. All the stuff like that. You on timeout, girl. And that's why Stunner Girl posted this. Have y'all noticed when somebody be obsessed with me, they be obsessed for years? Girls then turned down a million faves, got punked, got banged, and did not do nothing, but still think about me so bad. Give me my flowers for real. I'm really that girl. Now, when it comes to Stunner versus Animac, the hand on the head girls, it low-key started because when Stunner exposed the network, she basically confirmed the Scotty, Lemmy, and Anna situation. And allegedly, somebody gave somebody the clams. And so they was going back and forth. Anna told Stunner to pull up to Zeus Network to fight, and Stunner really pulled up, and Anna was not on that.
Hello. Hello, where you at, bitch? Where you at? Where you at, bitch? I'm at this Zeus building. Where you at? Come to the Zeus building. I'm here. I'm in the office. I'm in the lobby. I'm in the lobby. Come downstairs. Your job, bitch. Scary. Who tell somebody to pull up and don't pull up? Who tells somebody to pull up and they not even near? You told me to pull up. You're not even here, sweetheart.
And Anna was saying that she knew Stunner had people with her, so she wasn't trying to get set up. A bunch of stuff. It's a mess. But this season shall be interesting because Stunner Girl got a lot of problems with people. So we're going to see how this go down, for real. And Stunner Girl already posted stuff like, y'all already know I'm not one of them and I got bail money if I need it. So she might be worse than Tommy. Tommy and her on the same season is crazy. Y'all seen how last season ended when they both was on the same season beefing with each other? It was gunshots outside of the bus. So y'all want to bring them back again? Okay, Zeus. This season is looking like it's about to be the Stunner Girl and Diamond the Body show. So it's all a mess, literally. Listen, the way that y'all attacking me in my DMs and on TikTok to talk about this is crazy. So let's get it out the way because y'all not going.
Y'all, it's about to be a mess. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so Asian said, let me see. Because Stunner talk a lot about people in these shows and talk like she better. And now I'm back. Most think that Nat setting her up to get her ad beat for Baddies Africa. Stunner Girl been wanted, but why now? You know what? That's an interesting point, but I think it's mostly because Stunner Girl is anticipated every season since she's been on the show. What was that, Betty South? They have asked for this lady to come. I think it was Betty's East. They have asked for this lady to come. She has not come. She's finally here. So I ain't gonna hold you. Stunner Girl got a chokehold on the Baddies fans. So we'll see how it turns out. I feel like Natalie is definitely going to be eating booty hole, though. I see Natalie fanning out. I see Natalie trying to keep the peace, trying to be team Stunner Girl. And you know she love her swag. So let's pay attention to Stunner's confessional looks, wardrobe, hair, and everything. And let's see how Natalie switches up as well. This is going to be interesting. This season, Nat made it clear that this season is about the worst happening to the ones deserving of the heat, especially DTV. The way Stunner was talking about Nat and the network, I won't be surprised if it's hidden motives. We're going to see, because when I tell you, Summer dragged this network through the mud, worse than Jayla did. And you see Jayla is not coming back this season, but Stunner Girl is. We're going to see. We're going to see. I know I wouldn't pay her more than anyone who had been there for more seasons, and I have more motion off the show. I don't know how much she asked for. I don't know if she got it, but she here, which means they gave her a pretty penny. Biggie's song with Tasiki bigger than Stunner songs to me. I truly don't like Stunner music. I can't really say that I've actually listened to Stunner music. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not going to cap and say that I have, because I have not. Asia with the new membership. Hey, 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 hey. Big shout out to you. I definitely appreciate you. Feel free to check out that exclusive video. For those that are here, if you become a member, you unlock the exclusive video section of my page, which includes an exclusive, never before seen audio from the Baddies reunion. Okay, if you want to check that out, you already know where to go. You already know what time it is. Okay. And of course, y'all already know I appreciate the love and support that y'all get and all of that good stuff. I know this was supposed to be Erica's night, but there's so much to uncover when it comes to Baddies. They chopped the preview, of course, to the reunion, which I hope is dropping next week. I'm not sure if they're going to give us a break before they start it or if they're going to drop it next week. Hopefully they drop it next week so that we can start talking about it, because y'all know I was there. I seen it with my two eyes. I want to see how they edit it versus what I saw, because we were on set for like 4 hours as far as the production side of it. So I don't know how much of them 4 hours they're going to put in. You know, it's probably going to be like 45 to an hour long episodes. Probably going to do part 1, part 2, part 3, which means a good hour of it is probably not going to be on the episode. I don't see them giving us no real raw uncut situations. That's not how Zeus does it. So we're going to see how it goes. Hey, Bonus Bay. I'm super excited. Like I said before, it's one of those things where, listen, and y'all, we gonna count how many times that y'all see me on TV, catch me in the audience, tell Zeus Network I'm the real baddie, okay? Super excited, okay? I don't care for a lot of Stunner's ways, but I think that she's a good addition. I love Biggie too. I do, but both of them too petty to move on and actually be cool. I agree. Once they both move on, I'll be happy. They are better as a duo than enemies. I agree. It would be nice for Biggie. It would take Biggie to let her guard down first and for Stunner to let her in. But one reason why I don't think that that'll ever happen is because, remember, Biggie is allies with Tommy, and Tommy and Stunner Girl don't get along either. So I honestly foresee if Biggie ends up being on the show, she's going to be trying to be a duo with Tommy, or trying to at least hang around with Tommy, especially since she's no longer friends with Anna. Okay. Tasiki's not on the episode. Neither is Biggie. So the question is, who is Anna going to be sides with? I would have thought it would have been a Scotty, but it looks like they both have unfollowed each other on Instagram. I don't know if that's a recent thing or what it is. I don't know if they're back friends or if they squashed it or whatever the case may be. I appreciate you, Bookie Bet, but we're gonna have to wait and see how that plays out. I feel like because of the fact that Anna does not have any allies, she's gonna have a lot of owning up to do. She's gonna have a lot of like circumstances in which she's just like gonna have to, she's gonna have to figure it out on her own. Like when it comes to the Nunu situation, she didn't have her fair fade because of the fact that Biggie jumped into the situation. So now the question is, if Nunu were to come in as a special guest this season, would her and Anna be cool? Okay, there's a lot of people that Anna, I feel like, had an adjacent beef because of Biggie with, that Anna would probably now be cool with. So we're gonna see how it plays out. We're gonna see who Anna's alliances are going to be with. At this point, everyone Biggie cool with seems to be at it with Stunner 2. As fair, because Anna doesn't like Stunner Girl either. Anna says she's not letting anyone get in between her friendship with Biggie a few days ago. Okay, fair. So maybe they might work it out. We'll see. Her and Biggie might end up having like a sit down whenever it is that Biggie ends up making her way to Africa, whatever. But to come on as Baddie Timeout is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But nonetheless, y'all, we supposed to be talking about Erica Mena show. Erica Mena show was definitely interesting. I'm actually very excited to see how next episode goes. Y'all, I will be dropping my recap for Baddie's Midwest season finale tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to record it as soon as possible. If y'all don't see it tomorrow, y'all will definitely see it by Tuesday. And I agree, Asia, we shall see. We shall see. A couple girls going to Africa. A couple special guests. The lineup is great. We got a celebrity guest by way of Amber Rose. We're going to see how this goes. But I definitely appreciate y'all for being here with me. I appreciate y'all for being as faithful as y'all have been being. Thank y'all so much. We got 2 of my first members of my page tonight. Like I said before, y'all, please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and become a member so that you can unlock some of the exclusive videos on my page. Okay, listen, get with it or get lost. It's a lot going on, and I want to make sure that y'all are a part of all of the goodness. Okay, we got it. I'm going to do my best to continue to push out all of the good content as we go. Okay. Erica Juicy Show is the most entertaining so long. I wanted to cover Juicy Show. I did. But we can definitely do a recap of the entire season. Roll. Let's go. I get more and more excited about Erica's show. I don't want it to end at all. It's definitely a good season. It's definitely an eye-opener to see that she actually admitted that she feel like she's not going to end up with none of these people on this cast or whatever the case may be, but that she actually is growing passionate about them. That's a piece of honesty that I did not expect to get, if that makes sense. I didn't expect that at all. So to see her opening up in that way, to see, I don't know, it definitely just like threw me off for a loop in a sense, but I'm here for it. It threw me off for a loop, but I'm here for it. Okay. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Zeus for kind of doing their big one in this. I didn't expect there to be a big one by way of Erica Mena. I didn't expect it. But sometimes when it comes to Zeus, we got to expect the unexpected, baby. We do. We definitely do. Okay. So, I definitely feel like we have so much to see when it comes to Erica's show. I definitely am looking forward to seeing who's going to come out on top. I definitely am looking forward to seeing what's going to come up of, the show, as far as who's going to end up winning, as far as how are we going to move about them, because y'all already know she's a public figure. So if the person that won would was actually a good figure in in her life, or whatever the case may be, would have known by now, because y'all already know when it comes to Zeus, it's gonna be a leak. There always is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually not necessarily surprised that there wasn't a leak. I'm actually not surprised that there isn't a leak, because it's one of those things where, like, she already called it. She's not gonna take who wins serious, so it kind of sort of isn't obvious at this point, because of the fact that there is nothing to broadcast, if that makes sense. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense, because there's nothing to say, because there's nothing to report, because there is nothing. And that's just what it is. So honestly, I'm glad to see that in her lie detector test she was over Safari, though. For the world to know that is definitely a beautiful thing, because it's one of those things where you never want to go down, bad over a man and then still be caught up on him. I'm glad that she's grown. I'm glad that she's matured. And I'm glad that we are beyond that nigga. Okay? Super glad. Big shout out to her. On behalf of Zeus Network, I really appreciate y'all for being here, for tuning in to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. If this is your first time here and you haven't yet liked, comment, and subscribe, feel free to check out some of my videos. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about past episodes on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know how you feel about this week's episodes on a scale of 1 to 10. Asia, I appreciate you. Tranqui, I appreciate you being my first 2 subscribers ever. Okay, yes, and I do think that we will know who she truly want to win, though. As far as her and Safari, they are better apart. I agree 1,000,000%. But that being said, y'all, I gotta wake up early, so I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. Like I said, I will be having my recap of Baddies episode up by between tomorrow and Tuesday. Okay. More episodes to come. Please become a member so that y'all can check out some of my exclusive videos. Okay, right now only Asia and Tranqui have unlocked them. So if you want to see more, go ahead and do that. I hope y'all have a good night, and until next time, thank y'all for watching PYT TV. Mwah. Respectfully. Good night and happy Sunday. Oh,